what happens all the time on this show. Every single episode, and I have to either be on here or click on here trying to get some good PC content. And you know what ends up happening every single day? This generation gets shat on every single day. Oh, the players today, they not as good. They're not as good as Craig Elo, right?
Well, that's not me, though.
We hear shit like that regularly. But when I say that the 90s, truthfully, were trash, they get mad. It was not, though. That's not true.
Real talk. Is it Sword Thompson a better basketball player than Craig Elo?
He's a better defender. That's what.
Is he a better basketball player than Craig Elo?
As far as what?
Oh, yeah. I thought so.
18, 19 years old.
No, he's not.
You can't answer the question. You can't answer the question because you know that Sword Thompson is not better than Craig Elo.
He's a young dude. He only got 2 years under his belt.
He's gonna be 19 forever, like Jason Tatum, ain't he?
Nah.
He's 22. He's 22 years old, bro.
I genuinely got it wrong, but he's a young dude. He only got barely even 2 seasons under his belt.
Ego was a star. I don't know what y'all talking about. By the way, I just disagree. Real talk that it was trash.
Saw him getting his ass
because they had crazy talent, but the league is clearly deeper now. Much deeper now than it was then. That's not argument.
Skill set wise, sure, but they're not better basketball players. They don't got no basketball IQ. They just stand around watching niggas dribble the basketball.
This is not true.
They're not cutting the open. There's a few of them. There's a few of them. That's what you're saying. It's true. Absolutely. These cone drill basketball players are super talented. Absolutely. They're really good at doing step back threes and all of that. They are very, very talented, super talented. The league, as far as talent wise goes, is way deeper now.
They move more off the ball now.
I agree with you. But they don't have any basketball IQ.
Who was moving off the ball like that? Never mind.
They don't have any basketball IQ.
You know, it's just wild to say the 90s was trash. Like it's wild to say that.
Can somebody name me the elite perimeter players of the 90s?
Yeah, actually, let's go through the list. Let's go through the whole list.
We actually don't.
Can we start with Mitch Richmond?
Yeah, he was great. Let's see.
Why are you looking like that? You don't know how good Mitch Richmond was?
He never watched it.
You ain't never seen Mitch Richmond a day in your life, except for when he was old playing with the Lakers.
Real talk. Know that this is not.
Wait, hold on. We had Anthony Hardaway and John Stockton, Mitch Richmond, Gary Payton. We had Reggie Miller and Clyde Drexler. That's 6 right there.
Joe Dumars.
Kevin Johnson was on that roster. 6 right there. Mike Price was
Ron Harper.
Ron Harper was there. Ron Harper was really good. Tim Hardaway was really good. He also made an All-NBA team at this point.
Glenn Rice
was also cool. He was more of a wing than he was a guard.
But he a perimeter player.
You throw a lot of different guys in there.
I don't know if you remember this.
Rod Strickland also made All NBA over this point too. Like J.R. Ryder.
Go ahead, Chill,
because
Chill, you was live and in the flesh in the 90s.
I mean, all the guys he said you left out. Eddie Jones.
Yeah,
he left out guys.
Eddie Jones was All NBA player. Real talk. Stop.
Hey, real talk. You ain't got nothing to say.
See, look, wait. See, look in the chat. Look in the chat. He said, I said Ron Harper, and this dude said Ron Harper plays with Jordan.
Right. See, you don't know.
So he don't know. They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know.
We know.
Maybe you know. I'm talking about the chat. I'm talking about everybody else, and they gonna say Dylan Clears. I mean, you know what Ron Harper to do to that little ass boy? Man, go ahead, man.
He's literally
he
really is that.
No, hold on, real talk. Hold on. But just right quick, just hold that.
Nobody said Grant Hill either.
I do want to. You know, guys, we're a basketball platform. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of people that tap in that want to learn basketball who don't know basketball, and that's not a diss. It's people that literally tap in because they just want to learn more. If you guys don't know about Cleveland Ron Harper, go do your homework. If you don't know about rookie, second year, third year Ron Harper, go do your homework. He was good in his latter years when he played with Jordan, but Ron Harper was a star player. He was a number one option. Ron Harper was dope. What was Ron Harper?
8 years.
Early years.
8 years, he averaged 20-5, 20-6, and never made the All-Star team, by the way. This is the Ron Harper.
Because of how deep the league was at the guard position.
He never made one time did he make the All-Star.
No, it was. Real talk. Are you really saying it? No, I'm not talking to real talk. Real talk strong.
Man. Wait.
You said name the elite guards in the 90s. I did.
Okay. No, I said perimeter players. So
that's right. Perimeter players. I named guards.
Okay. Damn.
We ain't even done yet. We still going.
Okay. Now, any of those players y'all just named better than Dwayne Wade?
What?
Dwayne Wade.
Are any of those players y'all just named better than Dwayne Wade?
No.
Dwayne Wade not playing in the NBA.
No. I want y'all to answer the question because what I'm saying is that
how many of these little niggas today are better than Dwayne Wade?
Got better post Michael Jordan.
Who's better than Dwayne Wade right now? Real talk.
I'm not talking about right.
Well, you make it seem like
Aaron talking about Dwayne Wade. What are you talking about?
I want to hear this.
Let him finish. Go ahead.
Real talk. The point is that there were better perimeter players post Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was winning in a big man era.
Yeah, he was.
That was the dominant position.
But he was also winning in an era where the wings were awesome.
What
I can tell you right now.
The wings are way better today.
Okay, the wings are. I think.
What does Dwayne Wade got to do with today?
I think the wings are better. I think the wings are better because of the talent,
bro.
I do think that the wings are. I think that the wings are better today because of the talent, and I'm not going to argue.
I don't.
But I do think that there's wings during that time, real talk, that will come in and do very much what they were doing back then. I can promise you, real talk, Glenn Rice would fry these dudes. I can promise you, big dog Glenn Robinson would fry these dudes. There's not one dude.
Is he better than Kawhi Leonard?
A Sword Thompson.
Hey, yo, wait, hold on. You keep Kawhi name out your mouth.
Yeah, no.
You naming some of the best ever to play basketball. You like
that's the point.
Okay, so
that came after Michael
Glenn Robinson.
You know what Mitch Richmond would do to the NBA today?
With the real 2-3s in the league. What are we talking about?
But hold up.
Wait, no, damn on that. Because Mitch Richmond is better than Devin Booker. Mitch Richmond's better than Devin Booker. Mitch Richmond's better than Devin Booker.
Wait, why are we saying that he didn't play versus 2-3s? There are clearly a bunch of 2-3s he played against over the course of his career.
But Charles, this is a nasty.
No, I just went through it. Brother,
real talk. This is a nasty pull from you because clearly you bended the whole context of the 90s and you said, give me the elite perimeter players, which is fine. But we all know that the 90s was a big man era. So if we want to do that and get technical, name me the elite bigs today. Name me the elite centers.
And how elite are the bigs if they really get ran by a 2-guard?
There's a bunch of 2-guard threes.
No. See, that's so nasty. Because
But Ron, why do you let him move it though? You don't even have to do that. There were a bunch of guards that he played against.
That's what I'm saying,
no,
Ron. Please don't.
It was.
No, but Ron. But wait, Ron. Because what you're doing is you're buying the bullshit that Real Talk is trying to sell you.
Exactly.
We're naming 15, 20 elite wing players, perimeter players. We weren't even done yet. We were still going, and he was, and that's how good it was. Mitch Richmond, Glenn Rice, these dudes were the elite basketball players.
Drazen was around during this time. Clyde Drexler, John Stockton.
Real talk.
Magic Johnson won MVPs over this stretch.
It's not our fault that Real Talk don't know how good these players were.
James Worthy was around during these stretches. What are we talking about? He played against multiple Hall of Famers.
You got to take
every iteration of his career.
Real talk. Just take this one to the chin, bro.
Real talk.
No. First off. Wait a minute.
It's not our fault that Mitch Richmond's better than Devin Booker. That's not our fault.
Wait, what?
That's not our fault. It's not our fault that Glenn Rice and Eddie Jones will terrorize the NBA today. That's not our fault. It's not my fault that Eddie Jones will make J-Dub quit in the second quarter. That's not my fault. It's not. It don't got nothing to do with who better than Glenn Rice. You a goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie before you even say the name. It's not my fault that Real Talk don't know how good Mitch Richmond was. That's not my fault. You don't got to buy into that shit, Ron. That's not on us.
So Real Talk, you was talking about the better wings in the game, and you said who's better than Dwayne Wade? I can promise you, back then. There are plenty of players. It's not like Dwayne Wade would just run through the league. No,
who better than Dwayne Wade today? Nobody.
It's not that. I don't think that Dwayne Wade would run through this league. So and we're talking about, again, Real Talk, and we're talking about the wings. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the wing players, right? That's what we're talking about. I can promise you, Grant Hill would have gave him hell. Grant Hill would have given him hell dealing with Dwayne Wade. Dwayne
Wade would have been the second best player in the world.
No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't. Respectfully,
He would be the second best player in the world today.
He wouldn't have been second best player in the world.
Hakeem
and Jordan are in the league. What are you talking about?
Peak Dwayne Wade?
Who's better than Dwayne Wade today?
What does peak Dwayne Wade look like?
David Robinson is in the league. Prime David. Shaq was in the league. Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Real talk. I don't know about that one.
No, that's fine. I'm just naming the names. So just in that era alone, you had Karl Malone at his peak, Charles Barkley at his peak, David Robinson at his peak, Hakeem Olajuwon at his peak, Michael Jordan at his peak.
He's not better than him.
Just that list alone. Just that list alone.
He's not better than him.
That's crazy. Now, I'm not saying that Dwayne Wade and D-Rob are on a conversation, but to just first off, Jordan and Hakeem are clearly better than Dwayne Wade. Like clearly better than Dwayne Wade. If you want to have a conversation after that, then whatever, cool. But Dwayne Wade was the third best player in the league in his prime. Now, what about that then? That doesn't make any sense.
Because he's playing behind. Well, I think the number 2 in his era then is better than number 2 right now. But
I want to know who's better than Dwayne Wade today.
You're saying Kobe was better than Hakeem?
Yes, I have Kobe over Hakeem on my list.
No, what you're saying at their peak? No, at the peak. You're saying
who's better than Dwayne Wade today? That's what's important.
Who's better than Dwayne Wade today? That's a great question.
Is Devin Booker better than Dwayne Wade today?
No.
I'm asking real talk. Is Devin Booker better than Dwayne Wade? Is Anthony Edwards better than Dwayne Wade?
No.
Is Joker better than Dwayne Wade?
08, Dwayne Wade?
Yeah. 08, 09, Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
No.
Is
Joker's not better than that version of Dwayne Wade?
No.
Okay. Wait a minute. Stay right here. Swipe a stop, man. Is Giannis better than him?
No.
There's nobody better than Dwayne Wade today. Nobody.
Is Luka better than him?
No.
All right, y'all. All right, let's move on.
So none of these. So Dwayne Wade
is Shea?
So 08, 09 Dwayne Wade. 08, 09 Dwayne Wade. He's the best player in the league today.
Yes, absolutely.
No, he's not.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
Well, no, of course it's not. No,
but Swipe, it's a good conversation though. It's even if you say no to Jokic or Shea,
no, I think there's two. I think SGA and Jokic are clearly better than him. But I'm also saying Dwayne Wade was also third in that era too, by a bit.
Hey, if D-Wade was playing today, it wouldn't even be no SGA. And y'all take that. Y'all can take that and do what y'all want with it. It wouldn't even be no SGA.
Wait. Do y'all see how quick
we getting a little crazy?
Look at the 180 that happened. Just
real talk. You did it too. You agreed.
I don't agree personally.
No, but first off, my point wasn't just that Dwayne Wade is better than everybody. No, because I want you to get the point. The point is that it's already widely known that today's league has better wings. That's already known, and has better defensive players for wings.
Widely known by who?
Well, the basketball universe.
Basketball universe is stupid.
Is J-Dub a better defender than Joe Dumars?
Hell no.
I'm asking real talk. I'm asking you a simple question.
Going no.
What kind of defense? Yes, I'm asking like on all or whatever, but no.
This is a very direct question. Is J-Dub a better defender than Joe Dumars?
Yes. Such a like.
Do you think he's a better defender than Tony Allen?
Joe Dumars?
No, I'm talking about J-Dub.
No.
You think he's a better defender than Tony Allen?
Not on the ball, not absolutely.
Okay, because I think that Joe Dumars is better than Tony Allen, but that's something different. With that,
hey man, we just go disagree. You think Joe Dumars is as good on
that's
defense?
Not wild. You saying Dwayne Wade be the best player in the world this year?
You said what?
It's not wilder than you saying Dwayne Wade would be the best player in the world.
That's just incorrect, man.
No, it's not.
Swipe. The crazy thing is that they don't know that Eddie Jones is second team All NBA right now.
Yeah, no, I said this already. That's who J-Dub remind me of is Eddie Jones. I said this months ago. Like I think Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones better than J-Dub.
Yeah, Eddie Jones was crazy.
Let me tell you how it is. Pete Dwayne Wade is a lot closer to Michael Jordan than y'all want to accept, and I'll leave it at that.
Is he closer to LeBron? Is he closer to LeBron? Like
he was better than LeBron. He was better than LeBron.
No, he wasn't better than LeBron.
No, he wasn't.
I just don't need to lie about Dwayne.
I'm not saying that.
No, he
I'm not
wasn't.
saying that.
No, we're not going to do that.
But Dwayne Wade would have been in the same conversation in the 90s he was in the 2000s when he almost won MVP that year. He was clearly the third best player in the world. He would have been the third best player in the world at best in the 1990s. No, he wasn't crossing
LeBron wasn't better. LeBron wasn't better than
Malone.
D Wade.
And Malone was crazy at that time too, and I don't like
Malone.
You know,
no,
so
he wasn't.
I'm obviously
He was not better than Malone.
You put 09 D Wade in the 90s. He's the second best player in the world.
Better than Hakeem, Olajuwon. No,
not true.
I'm saying just move on. Just move on. Yeah, just move on. Just move on.
Accurate.
It's the panel. Religion get built on cam. Where the check throw smoke and the hoes go ham. You ain't never seen hoops out here did raw. Every take got weight, every night we drop. This that barbershop. Courtside, worldwide tone. Welcome to the only show that really feel like numbers jumping like the score.